station. I was sick of networking, and you know, hello, sorry, I missed you.
I missed you too. Hello.
Hi, sorry, I'm Sonya. I'm Jared's wife.
I'm Mitch, the client that I was just telling you about earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, and Mitch was just leaving. Mitch, is this your daughter?
Yes, this is Nell. You say, hey, Mitch.
Hi, Mitch.
Hello, Nell.
I'll walk you out.
Yes, it was really lovely to meet you.
Yes, you too. Oh, it's good to be home. Will you have a quick family hug? Family hug. Oh. Look, I just want to say that I'm sorry that we left on bad terms. I was ridiculously stressed out about the speech. But also, if I'm being honest, I thought that you and Steph were keeping something from me, and I should have said something to you before I left, and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. And, yes, I was a bit weird because I was pretty stressed myself.
Okay. But you sorted everything out with Mitch, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, everything's all sorted there. Anyway, tell me about your speech.
Oh.
How did it go? Did you knock them dead?
Yes. It went ridiculously well.
I knew you'd be amazing.
Yeah, I know, I was amazing. I mean, people came up to me afterwards and they congratulated me.
Oh, really? Okay. So
Yeah.
what? Were you saying now we can start booking you on the public speaking circuit, start charging you $1,000 an appearance? I could be a manager.
Well, see, it turns out that I can manage on my own. Thank you very much.
Did the lawyer say what it was about?
No, he just said the police needed to see me. Apparently there's been a new development. Oh, Terese. Terese, listen, I just wanted to apologise about the interview. I'm sure it can't be
I don't want to
easy.
discuss it.
No, listen. I need you to know that it wasn't my idea, OK? Now, Aaron just thought it would be a really good way for me to get the truth out.
The truth?
Yeah. Hey, I never meant to take advantage of Piper.
But that's exactly what you did. You were happy to exploit my daughter's grief by trying to convince people you're innocent.
That's because I am innocent. Now, I am sorry if the interview hurt you. But it's already doing good because the police need to see me. Apparently, there's been a new development.
And we should get going to the station. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, all right, no worries. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll get all the information and we can debrief later. Yeah, bye. Oh, my lawyer can't make it again.
I guess legal aid's resources are pretty stretched.
So, what's happened?
Someone's come forward, confirming they were hired by you to damage Lassiter's.
By someone, you mean Cecilia Saint?
I can't say.
Well, who else could it be?
Why would she come forward now?
And what does this mean for Paul?
If this proves he didn't physically cause the explosion...
Our witness says they refused your offer, so you damaged the boiler yourself. They say you confessed everything.
They what? That's an outright lie.
Is the new witness willing to testify?
We can't confirm that.
It's because she's part of the setup. Look, whoever is framing me has obviously got to Cecilia as well. I don't know, they maybe paid her off.
I'm told you've hired this person for jobs before.
Yes, Cecilia has worked for me in the past. That's true. I paid her to, let's just say, intimidate somebody. Stephanie Scully.
You probably shouldn't say anything
No,
about
that
your
doesn't
lawyer.
matter. I don't care anymore. Look, you can charge me with whatever you want in regards to Steph, because I am guilty of that and I deserve it. But Cecilia is lying about this. I did not blow up the hotel.
She didn't mention anything to you about the interview?
Nope.
Terese didn't know about it either.
Piper must have wanted to keep it to herself.
Well, she should have talked to both of us before she said yes to Paul.
It's easy to see why she didn't. She knows you two would have stopped her.
Yeah, well, of course we would have. Paul must have spun her a bunch of lies to convince her.
Maybe you should ask her before you assume what happened.
Brad Willis. Yeah, sure, I'll get down there as soon as I can. Bye. The police have some information on the case. They want me to go down to the station.
Yeah, of course. We can do this anytime. Right. I don't suppose you'd like to model for me?
Weren't you sketching him?
What's the difference? You both have 2 arms and 2 legs.
I don't know what to do.
Well, you don't have to do anything, that's the point. Just, sit there and be still. Well, cross your legs and pick up the magazine. And relax. Perfect.
Amy?
Hey. Hey, look, I'm sorry about before. Dad really wasn't trying to upset you.
No, it's fine. The police have just called me. I'm back to meet Brad.
Yeah, they have a new witness that's come forward, and she claims that Paul confessed to causing the explosion.
Oh, I see.
They won't confirm, but Paul's sure it's Cecilia Saint. He said he hired her to disrupt the ceremony, not blow the place up.
Do you believe him?
Why would Cecilia make this up? It doesn't make sense. I don't know what to think, but I don't know what I'm going to tell Jimmy if he goes to prison. I'm sorry, this is the last thing you want to be dealing with.
Please, don't apologise.
I know it's hard, but things will get easier with your dad one day.
We fight every time we see each other. We get on each other's nerves without even trying.
Oh, it's just years of tension. It will work out, you know. A smile.
Oh, she was a cutie.
Yeah, she's about 8 there. She was into everything. She was always asking questions, endlessly curious about the world, and eager to help.
Yeah, doesn't sound like much has changed.
Except it has. Everything's changed. I mean, she's grown up. She's got a family of her own, and I haven't been part of it. I've missed it all.
Why? Why haven't you tried to be part of her life until now?
Well, you know, I was never really an ideal role model. I was a muso and touring with my band and hitting the bottle pretty hard between gigs. It got worse after I lost my brother and his wife. And, you know, I just fell apart. I always told myself that I'd get myself together and track the girls down, but I just took too long.
Better late than never, huh?
Jared doesn't seem to think so.
Oh, look, in my experience, there's always a way back. Look, whatever you decide to do, just do tread carefully, but I don't think it's time to give up hope yet.
How's it going? Do I get a sneak peek?
No, not until it's finished.
How long have you been into drawing?
I've always been interested in art, but it only really became important to me when I was pregnant with Paige. It was a really difficult time, and it helped me cope. Helped me channel my thoughts into the sketches. You must know what it's like, being an artist yourself.
I just do tattoos. It's not the same.
Of course it is. Tattoo design is just as creative as any other art form. How'd you get into it?
Long story.
I can sketch and listen at the same time, you know.
It kind of happened because of an ex. Don't ask, it ended horribly. But I wanted a tattoo, and I used to draw a bit as a kid, so I thought I'd give the design bit a go. And it turned out pretty good.
You must have enjoyed it as well.
The thing is, I've never been that good at putting thoughts and feelings into words. I sound really lame.
No, you sound like an artist. And actually, you're quite good at putting your thoughts into words once you get going.
Well, only with you. No one else is this easy to talk to.
You didn't show up at the police station.
No, I got caught up with Amy. She was telling me about the new evidence against Paul.
How's she holding on?
She's confused, upset.
Okay, well, that makes 2 of us. Does Amy know who this new witness is?
Her and Paul are convinced that it's Cecilia Saint.
But the woman he accused weeks ago. Why has she taken this long to come forward? Why do it now?
I don't know. You'd have to ask her.
Unless it's got something to do with Piper's interview. She saw Paul giving his side of the story, you know, starting to win people over, and she couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that's what happened.
Hey, look, there's no need to be upset, all right? I'm not happy that Piper spoke to Paul either, but maybe this is a good thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, when Paul gets convicted, Doug and Josh will get the justice they deserve. Terese, what's wrong?
I've done a terrible thing.
Yo, I'll drop Nell off around 6. Okay, thank you, Sheila. I'll see you later.
Sonya.
Mitch, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, your husband tells me you're the mayor around here.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I was wondering if you'd be able to help me. I'm thinking of volunteering somewhere, like a local charity or something. I was wondering whether you'd be able to point me in the right direction.
Well, look, if I were you, I'd get on the council website because there's a list of charities.
I'm not very good with technology. I'm still using this old thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, look, I don't mean to be rude, but Jared told me that you've been in a bit of trouble, and that's why you needed him at such short notice.
I've made mistakes. I mean, there's no denying that, and that's why I was hoping that your husband would help me put things right. And it's also why I was hoping you'd be able to help me with this volunteering thing. I have a lot to make up for.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Well, let's see what we can come up with then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone believes Paul did it. I mean, it was only a matter of time until he was locked up. And then he manipulated Piper into doing the interview. The community started turning. You read the comments.
Yeah, I did.
And Mark even said that it would put pressure on the police, damage the case against Paul, and I was scared. You know, and then I saw him with Aaron laughing at the fact that he'd pulled the wool over everyone's eyes. That's when I called Cecilia back. She was convinced he was guilty, and everything about her story is true.
Well, except the most important part. Paul never confessed to causing the explosion. So you bribed her to lie to the police?
I gave her a job at Lassiter's. I did make sure I did it through a dummy subcontractor so it didn't come back to bite me.
Yeah, and what if it does? Have you thought about how much trouble that's going to cause? How wrong that is?
Okay, look, I'm not proud of it. But I just want him to feel the pain that we've felt since we lost Josh.
And what if you're wrong? What if Paul really is innocent?
Don't tell me that damned interview has changed your mind too.
Well, he has made a pretty compelling argument, and he's never once wavered from saying that he's innocent.
Yeah, because he'll do anything to make sure he gets away with it. And I can't let that happen. Look, I know what I did was wrong. But I have to go through with it. Please. Please don't turn me in.
Oh, I'm glad you came. I was starting to get worried when you left me at the police station.
Yeah, I just needed to clear my head.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's an awful lot to take in. But anyway, listen, I've called the lawyer and he's going to make some time to see us tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, look, I know this has definitely been a setback and it's a big one. But there's no reason why we can't regroup from here, OK? So Aaron will still take care of the public perception stuff and you and I will see what legal aid can come up with.
Yeah, I can't be there.
Sorry?
Tomorrow, you're meeting with the lawyer? I can't do it.
OK, well, we'll just reschedule then.
No, that's not what I mean. I can't be involved in your case anymore. It's too much to deal with.
I see.
I just need to distance myself from this legal stuff. But I'll support you however I can, and I'll be there emotionally for you still, and I'll bring Jimmy to visit you, and I'll see you in jail, and if you go to jail, obviously.
You think I've already lost?
I'm sorry, but let's face it, this new testimony is going to be damaging. And I think you should consider dropping this story that you've been framed.
Oh, it is not a story, for goodness sakes.
Maybe if you take responsibility for what you've done now and say it was an accident that got out of hand, the court will go easy on you. I'm being realistic here.
No, you're not. You're giving up on me.
I told him over and over again that he'd misspelled it. Refused to believe me. So I tattooed "no regrets" with an A.
Right on his neck, where everyone could see. Oh, it's Brad. He can't meet us for a drink anymore.
Mr. Reliable.
Well, he's been visiting Josh's grave. I think it's been a tough day for him.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Mm-hmm.
You ever get worried that people can't change? I mean, Brad left my mum for Terese to raise for you.
Look, he's made mistakes. We all have, but he's a good man.
You see the good in everyone.
Yeah, I suppose I do. Including you. And I can also see that you and your dad are right on the brink of a breakthrough. You just have to give each other a chance.
And the Erinsborough Environmental Society. There's... Oh, if you like animals, there's also a guide dog training centre nearby. That's actually how I met Jared. He was housing a puppy and I was a trainer, so...
You got so many strings to your bow.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be able to do it without my family. Oh, OK, that's the time. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Oh, right. So which one of your crusades are you off to work on now?
Oh, this is something for me. I'm going to an AA meeting. I do that regularly, so...
Right. Oh. Would you mind if I tagged along? I mean, I think it might do me good.
Yeah. How long have you been sober for?
Less than a month.
OK.
And you?
Over 5 years now.
Well, I hope I can say that one day.
Yeah, well, every day is a step in the right direction, isn't it?
Great. Okay, yeah, I'll let him know. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so Aaron's got a few ideas on how to turn things around, but first he's going to send over the media release he's put together.
Tell him not to bother. Well, if I can't convince my own daughter and the woman I love that I'm innocent, then how am I going to convince anyone else?
You've convinced me and Aaron and all of the people who've commented on the interview. Come on, Paul, if we all think you're worth fighting for, we can win this.
Really? How?
By figuring out who's framing you.
It's too late. Whoever it is, they've won.
No,
they've got away with it.
No, they haven't yet. Paul, come on. Look, you can't give up now, not when the tide is just starting to turn.
2 counts of manslaughter, 31 counts of reckless conduct endangering life. Those are the charges against me. Now, when the evidence was circumstantial, yes, I had a chance of beating them. But Cecilia's testimony, that's going to sink me.
No, her testimony is a lie.
Oh, really? And how are we going to prove that? I am going to prison.
I've thought about it, and even if Cecilia's story is fake, I still think Paul's guilty. But that doesn't mean I think he did the right thing.
No, look, I understand. But I was desperate. I made an error of judgment, a huge one. But as long as we keep quiet about it, we'll be fine.
But you barely know Cecilia. How do you know you can trust her?
She's not going to turn me in. She knows she'd be in huge trouble with the law. Look, obviously I'm not going to say anything, so that just leaves you. I know it was ridiculous, but I only did it for Doug and Josh. They didn't deserve to die. I can't let Paul get away with this.
Stop, all right? Nothing you say can convince me that you did the right thing. And this family has been through enough hell. Piper and Imogen have lost their grandfather, their brother. I can't let them lose their mother too. I won't. I'm not going to tell anyone what you did, all right? Hey, I've turned into you.
Yeah. You're back late.
Yeah, I went out to visit Josh's grave.
Like it said. Must have been there a while.
Yeah.
Thought you might have got sidetracked, bumped into someone or something.
Time got away from me, that's all. Where's Lauren and Paige?
Shopping for dinner. Thanks, mate.